सूरज सर आ जाओ भाई आओ
चालू किया
ऊपर भी सर
So he made me to act through the eyes, perfectly. Right. So from that time onwards, from there to Jailer, a small role in Jailer, that eyes.
Powerful role, sir.
Even now, it was told by Upendra, and my father used to tell me, not to me, to my mother, look at his eyes, how beautiful eyes he has got. So I think I'm very thankful to Upendra. Such a wonderful director and wonderful human being also.
Yes.
I've been very close from how many years? Almost 30 years we have been very close. We've acted together. This is the third film we are acting together. So only one film is directed, one more pending is there. So when the thought comes, we will be together. And
ओम के सुपरस्टार से तो मिल लिए, ओम के डायरेक्टर से भी मिल लेते हैं, and of course इसमें जो वो एक फोर्स है जो कि शिवन्ना के सामने खड़ी है, क्या होने वाला है, कैसे होने वाला है, and that last scene, hats off to the director's vision and this man for doing it so beautifully. उपेंद्र सर के लिए एक बार जोरदार
that's why the dialogue comes in, ओम, उस फिल्म का निर्देशक मैं हूँ, ओम, मालूम, उस फिल्म का हीरो मैं हूँ,
हीरो और निर्देशक दोनों यहाँ पर.
So that one, if you see the film, Om, you'll know, and why the dialogue here. When you come and see 45, you'll know. Because there's a connection of that.
Okay.
What type of connection? If you come to the film and watch, it will be there.
I'm sure, sir, a lot of people are going to go watch that film. This film, ओम की जहाँ तक बात है, मुझे ये पता लगा करीब 20 साल तक वो फिल्म कहीं सैटेलाइट पे देखने को नहीं मिली थी. जितनी बार रिलीज हुई उतनी बार ब्लॉकबस्टर बनी. सो ये रिकॉर्ड भी इन दोनों ने बनाया है. आई थिंक हीरो हीरोइन की जोड़ी एक तरफ, यहाँ हीरो की जोड़ी अलग लेवल है, हीरो डायरेक्टर की जोड़ी अलग लेवल है. ओपी सर, थैंक यू सो मच for being here first of all. Talking about this with this amazing cast, Raj sir, Shivanna, and of course Arjun sir. Talk to us about all of that.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಮುಂಬೈ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Thank you. The legendary great music director.
Yes.
He has given how many hits I don't know. 100 hits.
Always, any song he does is a hit.
Any songs, yeah.
Right.
Now latest also that Krishna Pranayasaki is the biggest blockbuster musical hit. Yeah. In between this much of busy schedule, he has done that song. He gave it such a super hit. And all credit should go to him. From his brain, this whole thing started. He just came and narrated actually just half an hour when I was shooting in Mysore. And he showed me film also. It was amazing, and you have given me such a wonderful character, different look. All the credit should go to director and the great producer there.
Wow. This is what
At least he said, Upendra said that Arjun told him for half an hour. He told me only for 4 to 5 minutes. That's why it's 45.
now we know why it is 45.
He said
Thank you so much.
4 to 5 minutes. That too in a show, in a dancing show. We were judged together. He just said, I said, fantastic. And he said, Anna, kate ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಣ್ರಿ ದಡ್ಡ ಇಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕತೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ, ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ವಾ? He told, no, I want to direct Anna. Whether I can, you should only do that actually, because nobody else can come into your shoes. That's why I told you do that. And somehow after that, Upendra, Shetty, we all joined together.
Thank you for inspiring him and giving this industry a super cool director, a new director. Thank you so much.
And today I was very surprised the way he spoke, so beautiful.
Really wonderful.
Wonderful speech.
We should learn from you.
It's not easy.
But a confident director.
Even I can't speak like that. I can only give, I'm director actor. I'm just like a kid. When I come to school in the morning, they'll make me ready and send to the shooting. I'll go like a good boy. They'll put makeup and they make me to come into that getup. And director comes, sir, you have to do like this. And don't think he's very silent. In the sets, he wants like that. Even though the first film, no, he wants like that. I like that. And my father used to say, ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂದ ಒಂಥರ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಪುತ್ರರು ಅಂತ. They are son of Saraswati. So that's why we respect them, because all the characters he'll only be knowing how to move on. So that's why we have to respect. Today, whatever superstar we get the title, no, it's not only because he himself has acted, but he is made a superstar first by the director, by the cameraman, by the makeup man, by costumer, and then the audience. Otherwise, you can't become a superstar. If they yes, we are superstar. Otherwise, we are rejected at zero. That's all. Otherwise, hero.
क्या बात है सर. यहाँ तो मेरे साथ ये दो सुपरस्टार्स ही खड़े हैं, लेजेंड्स ही खड़े हैं. You know, I can just listen to them talk the entire time, like पूरा दिन भी निकल जाएगा तो भी कम पड़ेगा. फिलहाल I'd like to invite on stage the producer साहब, of course M. Ramesh Reddy साहब. As I said, सिविल कॉन्ट्रैक्टर से लेके अब ये जो सपनों की दुनिया है, सिनेमा की दुनिया है, यहाँ पे एक बहुत बड़ा प्रोडक्शन हाउस बन गया है. सर, यू वर हियर फॉर अनदर मूवी अ कपल ऑफ मंथ्स बैक, तब भी बात हुई थी, आपकी अलग फैन फॉलोइंग थी, बड़ी सारी बात की थी. आज when you're standing with these two superstars, this is impossible to get. And of course Rajbi Shetty, the trio, talk to us about them, sir. और कैसे हुआ ये?
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಭಯ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರೋ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದವರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೇ ಒಂಥರ ಮಿರಾಕಲ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸೂತ್ರಧಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರೇ ಸೂತ್ರಧಾರರು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಅದೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಫಸ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟು ಒಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷನೇ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ಆವಾಗಲೇ ನಮಗೆ ಇದೇನೋ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸತನ ಇದೆ, ಒಂಥರ ಇದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಹೊಸ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಭಯ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಯಾಕಣ್ಣ, ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಡೋಣ, 2 ಅವರ್ 20 ನಿಮಿಷ, ಅದೇನಾದರೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ಶೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಗೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರು. ಸರಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 1 ಇಯರ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಅವರು. 2 ಅವರ್ 20 ನಿಮಿಷ 1 ಇಯರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ಕು, ಡೈಲಾಗು, ಅದು ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕೋ ಎಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದು ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ 75% ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಅಂದರೆ ಮಕ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಣ್ಣ ಇವ್ರು ಶಿವಣ್ಣನ, ಅಣ್ಣ ಇವ್ರು ಉಪೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್, ಅಣ್ಣ ಇವ್ರು ರಾಜ್ವಿ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅಂತ ಬರೀ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ, ಹೆಸರುಗಳಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಆವಾಗ ಕೂರಿಸ್ತು ಪಿಕ್ಚರಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡೋಂಥದ್ದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಸನಾತನ ಧರ್ಮದನ್ನು ಎತ್ತಿಯುವಂಥ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದು. ಸನಾತನ ಧರ್ಮದ ನಮ್ಮದು ಏನೇನು ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಇದೆಯೋ, ನಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದೂಗಳ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಬೇಕು. ಇದು ನೋಡಿ, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ, ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ. ಟೀಸರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಈ ಟೀಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೂ 25%, ಇನ್ನೂ 75% ಇದೆ. ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಮಾಡಿ. ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಶಿವಣ್ಣ, ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾವು ಶಿವಣ್ಣ ಆನಂದದಿಂದ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದವರು. ಅವರು ಒಂಥರ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಥರ. ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ನಾವು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ಆ ಕಾಲ ಕೂಡಿ ಬಂತು. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಪೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಬಂದರು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಗೊಬಂದು ಅಂದರೆ, ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಗೊಬೋದು, ದೇವರೇ ಅನ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಏನೋ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಏನೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಂಬೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಶೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬರ್ತಾ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಇದು ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು 100% ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್. ಇದು 100% ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಪಿಕ್ಚರು. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳು 10 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ 80 ವರ್ಷದವರೆಗೂ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡಲೇಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದು. ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಶಿವಣ್ಣ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಉಪೇಂದ್ರ, ರಾಜ್ಬಿ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಶೂಟಿಂಗು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದಿತ್ತು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ನಮಗೆ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಸಪೋರ್ಟು ಸೂತ್ರಧಾರ ಅವರು. ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರಧಾರನೇ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ, ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರಧಾರನೇ. ಈ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಪಾತ್ರಧಾರ, ಮೈನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಪಾತ್ರಧಾರಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೈನ್ ಪಾತ್ರಧಾರರು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾತ್ರಧಾರರೇ. ಇವಾಗ ಅವರಿಲ್ಲ. ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಬಿ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಅವರು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಸೂತ್ರಧಾರರು ನಮ್ಮ ಅರ್ಜುನ್ ಜನ್ಯ. ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ಕು, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ಕು ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ಅಂದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ನ ತುಂಬ ಹೊಗಳಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಖುಷಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವೋ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ವ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಬೇಜಾರು ಅಂತಿದೆ. ಹಿಂದಿ ಕಲಿತೀನಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮು, ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಲಿತೀನಿ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಸತ್ಯ ಹೆಗ್ಡೆ ಅವರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರುಗಳು ತುಂಬ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಉಪೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ದೊಂದು ರವಿ ವರ್ಮ ಅವರು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರೋಂಥ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದು. ತುಂಬ ಇದು ಪಕ್ಕ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದು ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್.
Of course, talking about focus, you are super focused. यहाँ पे sir just said कि when you are on the sets, you know, you're very particular. जो आपको चाहिए, whatever you want. How do you direct these legends, you know? How do you tell them, no, Shivana, this is not what I want, or Upi sir, this is not what I want, Raj sir, how do you direct them?
Simple, I'm a huge fan of them, and I don't want people to blame me that I'm taking these two legends and spoiling something else. So I have my own, like what they say, I'm selfish.
Right.
I don't want to be cursed by the fans.
Yeah.
So I had to be a director. But whatever it is, Shivana is so kind, Upi sir is so kind, that they just transformed into the character. If you see the film, the last scene, no, Upi sir with the dog, no superstar can do that. Because if I can go and tell a superstar, sir, I want you to sit and do that breathing with the dog, they'll say, okay, why you want this shot, or something will be there. But this legendary director, he's a director's director. So he just came, he just did it. And there are beautiful, shocking shots like this in the film. There is a lot to speak. When I come to the trailer, I'll talk to you.
Lovely. We're gonna meet you again, of course. लेकिन उससे पहले it's time for a quick picture. इस टीम के साथ कर लेते हैं. We'll place the chairs and फिर आपके सवाल लेते हैं.
मेरा सवाल सबसे पहले फिल्म के डायरेक्टर सर से है. सर, इस स्टोरी की इंस्पिरेशन आपको कहाँ से मिली, और 45 के इस फिल्म से कैसे रिलेट करता है? 45 जो आपने सोचा है, इसको कुछ बताना चाहेंगे आप हमें?
Sir, namaste sir. Sir, to be very frank, this story I did it in the lockdown time, and the inspiration is my brother, where I lost him in the second lockdown. So I should definitely thank him for blessing me. When he just left us and went, he blessed the story, he gave the story to me and went. So he's the inspiration. So there's so many things. 45, actually you saw the teaser, and one character will say, get him after 45 days. So it is about 45 days. For now with the teaser, I can only say so much, because teaser is there to just tease the audience. But when we come for the trailer, I'll give you more information, sir. Thank you.
डॉक्टर शिवा सर, आपसे भी एक सवाल है. हमने बुलेट पे आपकी जो एंट्री देखी, बहुत ही माइंड ब्लोइंग थी. इस तरह की जब एंट्री वगैरह को शूट करने से पहले जो आप लोगों की बातचीत होती है, वो किस तरह से होती है, उसके बारे में कुछ बताएंगे, और वो शॉट को किस तरह से फिल्माया गया? Upi sir, sorry, Upi sir. Yeah, Upi. Bike shot.
Okay.
Yes. Tell me about that shot. How did this shot happen? What was the story behind this shot?
Story I don't want to tell. This is actually, the fight master Ravi Verma's idea. He has done all those things, platform, and so many things are there actually, because I am coming sliding, that shot, yeah. And the imagination is this man, the director. I just acted whatever they said, yeah.
So, my question is for Upendra sir. Sir, here I am.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, if I speak about your filmography, we have seen that many of your movies that you were a part of have very short and unique titles. If I speak about H2O, Om, A, then your previous movie UI, and now 45. So what is the reason behind that your movies have very short titles, like maybe of one single word or 1 or 2 letters? What is the reason behind that?
I don't know, I never planned like that. Sometimes it comes. When I started from here only, Om only. Yeah, Wish. One suspense horror film, I kept the title Wish. That is the title. Then I did Om with him. I don't know, it happened like that. I never planned actually. Then later on, actually, I kept getting all this title. This UI is also, there is one Tirupati Nama is there. That's why I kept it UI. There are two meanings in that. Yeah.
Yeah, hi. My name is Sohail and I'm from Instant Bollywood. Big congratulations to the entire team of 45. The teaser is superb, like, the way it has been cut up, like, there are lots of we get really very inquisitive to abhi kya hone wala hai. We really wanted to see more, in fact, like, what have you shown? There is, like, we want to see lots of things more in that, like. Just needed to ask, जैसे आपने कहा था कि ये film already बन गई थी में और फिर वापस इसको like we can shoot so something on that and can we say that this is the first of its kind in India or in India at least I feel like ऐसे इस तरह से मैं पहली बार सुन रहा हूँ.
Yes, sir, definitely, because even I have heard like huge Hollywood films like Jurassic Park or Avatar, they use so much of CG and they will do a pre-wise, but even there they will do for up to 70 to 80% of the shots and just for the shot reference. I think, sir, this is the only film which has done the full film pre-wise with the music, with the dubbing, with the DTS. I think this is the first film, sir. Yeah, this is one of its kind.
Sir, even you would like to add, because now you are also a part of that film, which is like you can say it's the first of its kind in India, like to all of you are like you.
Thank you.
So something on that thing, like it's a new concept. I think so. Okay, now lots of people will start following, and you would be the pioneer actually.
No, actually, when you come and watch the film, you can be all the characters. You can go inside all the characters, and you know the value of the characters, value of life, and lot of things are there. That one saying in a entertainment way, it's very difficult. Sometimes we'll say it's only for entertainment. No. In entertainment, there's a lovely message you can carry and go. For what? Why? Whether it's so-called fantasy now, whether it's a fantasy or a social subject, it moves on like that. But when you see the visuals and the characters of all of us, but I've never watched Upendra's solo scenes, or never he has watched my solo scene, or anybody. We just did what he said. We know the story, and we never want to see each other what they have done, but I can promise you that all the three characters are so beautiful. You can enjoy all the three characters.
Upi sir, how would you add? How much does it really help also? Like first you've seen a thing, and maybe like when you're actually shooting it, so there is a lot of chances like you can improvise also, like you can make things
as a
more
director,
better.
I learned a lot of things from him. To see the film and then you make the film, no, that is a wonderful idea. It's a very good actually. Now we have got the technology also, we can do that. So he has done 2-3 years back only, the whole film.
Sir, we're talking about AI also, like so how much AI has been also used, like we can see lots of things, but then and a very on a good note, and how effective it's going to be actually, because when people talk, when we use AI, lots of people say ये इसको और better हो सकता था, या Hollywood style का, तो what have to say on that?
So unfortunately, when I started doing the previews, there was no AI, sir. There was we couldn't take the help of AI now. But definitely, if I do next time, I'll definitely take the help of AI. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Angelika here. As the film title says, face the fear. I can see it on the poster. So my question to you is, all of you, which is the worst fear you have faced?
Lot of fears, madam. At last, I came to know if you want to beat the fear, you have to face the fear.
So same question passes on to Shiva sir.
Yeah. For me, life itself is a fear. Whatever step you move on, now it's a fear. You have to think. That's why in Kannada there's one saying called "Taggi Baggi Nadibeku." Whenever you behave, you should have always bend down, Baggi, Taggi Baggi Nadibeku. Then only you can live happily in your life. So life itself is fear. Be careful.
My fear is this interview.
Ready, sir?
ಒಂದೇ ವರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ
No fear.
ಭಯ ಅಂತೇನಿರಲ್ಲ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಭಯ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದು
ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಭಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ನಮಗೆ ಭಯ
No bhaya.
No ಭಯ.
Oh, beautiful. Sir, one more question to Arjun sir. The way you said that you made the film before it was made, and it is such an exciting thought for a filmmaker. I'm also a documentary filmmaker. Even I have made a lot of vision boards and the storyboards also. So my, not a question, but is it a possibility? Because I have seen a film which is behind the scenes of RRR. It's a documentary film and it was the most beautiful documentary I have ever seen. So is there any possibility of you, once this film is released, you can release your BTS or a CG film?
We will
as a
release
film?
the full CG version for
Full
2.5
CG
hours.
version.
Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
good idea. Very
Yes,
good idea.
yes. So
Yes, sir.
when you do that, call me.
Definitely, madam. And you are a filmmaker, you need
Yes.
any help, please call me. I
Definitely,
would love to
sir.
help you.
I will take your number, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So you also have to talk to us about that last scene. That dog wala scene. Talk to us.
Hello.
Like what was going on in your mind and how was it? Please tell us.
Nothing. Whatever he said, actually, whatever he told me, is it because he is a director? Here, there, I am just an actor. Whatever he
You saw
said.
that on that big screen. Of course, I'm sure you.
Yeah, I really liked it actually. I don't know. I never felt like that.
Yeah, my question to the director, it's your debut film, right? Whatever I have heard right now, it is so much inspiring and so much full of creativity. First of all, I miss Rajkumar Shetty here. But my question is, both are legends. They have made such great films. As a director, Upendra have done great films. Last film, Yuva, is also one of the great films in terms of creativity. So, as a new director, how challenging for you is to come up with some creative aspect and cast both of them and make them happen that they should be in the film? How challenging for you, and creatively how difficult for you? Because whatever you said, I was like very much shocked and surprised, just like both of them.
Definitely it was difficult, sir. But the thing is, it is the person who will light the lamp. The lamp was lit by Dr. Shiva Rajkumar, sir. So when that name comes in, I'm damn sure whole India will come. Not only Karnataka, wherever I go and say, Dr. Rajkumar, Shiva Rajkumar sir is there in my film, can you do one role? Definitely everyone will say yes without listening to the story. But it's the duty of me, I should not make use of that. I have to give a good story, a good narration. That's what I did with Uppi sir. And Uppi sir himself, I was actually shivering inside, but I didn't show him in my face. I narrated him for half an hour. Because I'm a huge fan of him. I had that fear, but still somehow I acted full film and did all this stuff. And he said, okay, definitely I'll do this film. It is very interesting film, sir. I'm so excited that I'm looking forward to, but when you people watch this film, it is a very interesting story and a very different story, very differently crafted film.
Actually, he used all the languages when he made that animation, this one, so-called animation, you know. Lovely it was to watch. It was in Kannada, it was in Telugu, it was in Tamil. Tamil a lot. Nada pakra, Nandana director. Hey, I think Nandana hero. The way it sounds, no, it gives a lot of interest. More than that, no? We can say in Kannada throughout, but some places he used all the languages. It gives a different sounding, and the film will have that more interesting nature will come. That brilliancy was very good with Arjun.
Yeah.
Sir, that is the beauty. Everyone thought when I started announcing that I'm going to direct, everyone thought I'm doing a musical. The thing is, there is no songs in the film. But you have songs, it will be in the background. We have 7 tracks. But there is no like proper song. But we are doing one promotional song. And that will be an amazing thought what we have done. I'll tell you later. It is a new design and everyone will feel proud of that. Yeah. Yes, sir. Very nice question, sir. That lyric portion, no, I will kill him, you must save him. That tune is from original Om. In original Om, it was I love you, you must love me. That was Shivana's character. Here I just turned it to Uppi sir, and he'll say, I will kill him, you must save him. He uses the same tune here. And this tune was composed by our legendary composer, Mr. Hamsalekar sir. And he was so kind to give us the tune, and he said, please use this.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, my question, yeah, here in center. Yeah. My question is to Upendra sir and also Shiva sir. Like earlier, even till today, India is broadly divided in two parts, North India and South India. And our political lobby hardly could blend them, merging in North and South. Only power which recently we have seen in 1 decade is the Indian cinema. That has merged North India into South, and now North people are liking so much to South, and South people are entered, widely in North. After Bahubali, I think this changed. Most of Bollywood films are now dubbed into South Indian languages, and most of South Indian films like this 45 itself is into Hindi. So whatever our political lobby could not do in last 70-75 years is done by Indian cinema. Spreading love from north to south and south to north. How do you take this change which is done by the Indian cinema, so-called? It's no more South cinema and Bollywood, it's now purely of Indian cinema.
You also have said the answer.
Yeah.
Whether it's south or north or east or west, we are all
It has no barriers.
No barriers. Yes.
Yeah.
No boundaries. No boundaries. Sometimes good stories come from south, or sometimes good stories come from north. Some north films have been remade. I have made a beautiful films. I made Golmaal, remade. Yeah, even like that, Kannada films have been remade. My father's Shankar Guru was done by Amitabh sir, Mahan film. So like that, a lot of films have come. So I don't feel it's the same actually. That's what we call Indian films.
Hello, Shivana sir. Good afternoon. Sir, is there any plan in your mind, to make a Bollywood debut?
I'm just waiting for the right opportunity, right story, because
you have a very big fan following here also.
No, even the fan following, keeping that in mind, at least I should get some story where people will, oh my God, this is what the role we wanted from him. They should think like that. I'm waiting for.
Good afternoon. I am Jyoti Venkatesh, Bombay journalist. My question is for mainly Shivana as well as Uppi. Shiva, you are younger than me, so I can't call you Shivana. Shiva and Uppi. About even 30 years back, Kannada cinema was a low line. Not much of it was visible outside Karnataka. And there was a Herculean rule also, law, which prevented Kannada films from being dubbed in any other language. But today, the situation is pleasantly different. You can get to see good Kannada films dubbed in Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada. How do you perceive this change in the outlook of the people?
I don't know, might be culture and the vision. I think the great vision from there might be because of that the people feel that interesting, and especially you can see, especially for God, there's a divinity in making, especially Bajrangi, like that based on God. That films now will do very well because of that. Love towards the culture, love towards the religion. Because of that, I feel, and more emotions, so which touches very fast, which approaches very fast. I think that's the reason why everybody started liking more of South films.
Upendra, what is your take?
I don't know, I have a lot of confusion about this. No, earlier they used to do remake films. Now it is like the barrier is gone. Now actually you can dub and release at a time everywhere. Now we are calling it Pan India, Pan India. Earlier, according to me, this Kamal sir did know that Pushpak, that is the first Pan India. There is no dialogue, nothing. Isn't it? Huh? Kamal sir, yeah. So, change is inevitable, it keeps changing.
Even you made Kranti Shanti in different languages. That was pioneering step at that particular point.
That is Ravi sir, Ravichandran sir.
That is Ravi
Yeah.
So Kannada has already paved way for pan-India films.
Yeah. Those time also they tried. It is not, it is happening now. All Hindi film is pan-India only for us. Isn't it?
Thank you.
We'll take one last question.
अर्जुन सर, मेरा सवाल आपसे है, साउथ की फिल्में इतनी लगातार हिट हो रही थी, बॉलीवुड के जितने भी टॉप एक्टर्स हैं कहीं ना कहीं चाहते थे कि साउथ के साथ मिलके, साउथ के फिल्म मेकर्स के साथ मिलके उनकी फिल्में बने, रिलीज हो, लेकिन सिकंदर की बात करें तो वो उतनी सफल नहीं हो पाए. क्या कारण मानते हैं सर आप इसके पीछे?
Sir, it's a huge question on me, sir. I am a debut director. I am a huge fan of Salman Khan, sir, and even A.R. Murugadas, who did. He is a genius director. So everyone will try to do good films, sir. But it is all fate. We don't know what nature wants to give us. But every failure is a teacher. We learn and we evolve again. I'm damn sure that Salman Khan sir's next film will be a blockbuster, and even A.R. Murugadas' film will be a super duper blockbuster.
सर सपोज, सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम मी, सपोज अगर इस फिल्म में डॉक्टर शिवा सर, डॉक्टर उपेंद्र सर ना होते, अगर बॉलीवुड से किसी एक्टर को लेना होता इनकी जगहों पर, तो आप किन किन दो लोगों को लेना पसंद करते सर?
Sir, actually, these characters when I did, I had only Shivana, sir. I had only Shivana. And when this character was, another character was created, I had only Uppi, sir. That was only from our Karnataka, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for that question, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here with us.
Thank you.
Before we wrap it up, Arjun sir, one last message for all your fans back home, and of course Indian cinema के जितने भी cine lovers हैं, एक आखिरी चीज, because the response and of course this interaction was super insightful. What do you have to say, sir?
First of all, thank you so much for being so kind and just embracing us with so much of love and support. Thank you so much. Always, I'll have great gratitude on you people and gratitude on Mumbai and all the artists. Thank you. We will come soon with the trailer. Please support us more and more.
Thank you so much, sir.